Hello everybody, I'm Blaze Rebecca and welcome back to Memories Dogma Code01. So in the last part, well it's now 5 days left, we went to Serrano's house and met Allie, Serrano's sister. We went to her room, which has cats as you can see. But it's like, the thing is, like, she's allergic to cats, so she started collecting cat-related stuff. And that turns into what you see in this room here. And now we're here.
それはそうと、今日はどうしたの?
We're here to collect things to jog Serrano's memory, her digital memories. I hesitate a little bit at Aoi-san's question, but I look her in the eyes and say, uh-oh. Okay. Oh, okay, no choices, okay. We came here today with a request, Aoi-san. I tell her about how I went to the Connect Center yesterday to talk with Serrano's memories, and all the events that transpired afterwards. The more I talked, the more I could see Aoi-san's expression darken.
それで、空野が亡くなった本当の理由が知りたいということね。
Yeah, we can't do it there because we get in trouble. Yes, we're trying to get some clues, so would it be alright to borrow some of Serrano's belongings? After thinking for a bit, Aoi-san says apologetically.
正直なところ、ちょっと抵抗があるかな。
I see.
まだ今の状況に気持ちが追いついてないっていうのかな。
Aoi-san sighs softly.
情けない話なんだけどね。空野がこの世からいなくなったっていうことをまだ心のどこかで受け入れてないんだと思う。
Just ignore the phone. Yeah, I see.
だから気持ちの整理がつくまではあまり空野の持ち物を外に持ち出してほしくないんだ。ちゃんと決心がつく時まで待ってもらっていいかな。
Well, I don't know how much time we have. We only have 5 days left, though. Is there a chance you could, like, collect it yourself in about 2 days' time? Honestly, it's only natural for Aoi-san to feel this way. I apologetically bow my head. No, I'm sorry for asking the impossible too.
部屋には好きなだけいてくれていいから。見たいものがあるなら自由に見ていってね。
Oh, okay.
ちょっと仕事が残ってて、私は自分の部屋にいるから何かあったら呼んで。
Yeah, no problem. Our son speaks quickly before turning her back to us and leaving the room. I swear I see tears glistening in the corner of Aoi-san's eyes as she leaves the room. Aww. Reina notices as well.
Aoi, 泣いてた。
Serrano and Aoi-san were really close. Their parents had died 10 years ago, so they'd been living together ever since. I'm sure Aoi-san is taking Serrano's death far harder than I am. Having seen firsthand how Aoi-san feels about all this, I can only hang my head.
でも、ひろきだって。
Reina points at the large mountain of stuffed cats on the shelf.
空野にこれだけの数のプレゼントを送ったってことは、それだけ2人の間には長い年月の積み重ねがあるってことでしょ。葵の気持ちとひろきの気持ちは比べられるものじゃない。
You think so?
そうよ。
Oh, thanks, Reina. I respond by saying words of thanks. Saying words of thanks. You know, that seems like the good one. Yeah, you're right. Thanks.
別に思ったことを言っただけ。
Reina brushes it off like it was nothing. I noticed that Reina's pretty blunt. But sometimes that can be a good thing. I guess we should get going. It's unfortunate, but there's nothing more we can do here.
そうね。
As I opened the door to leave the room, I see Aoi-san standing right outside. Oh, hi, Aoi! Seeing me, her eyes open wide in surprise for a moment, but she smiles sadly. Aoi-san, were you standing here the whole time?
ごめんね。空野の部屋に友達が来てくれるのは久しぶりだなと思ったら、
Aw.
なんだか離れがたくて。
I'll come again. Next time I'll bring Kiru too.
そうね。空野もきっと喜ぶと思う。
Oh. Me, Kiru, and Serrano. The three of us will never gather in her room like this again. That opportunity has been lost to us forever. But even then, we still might come back here again one day to hang out. I'm not sure, but it's definitely better than leaving Aoi-san here alone forever. Reluctantly, I leave Serrano's room. The sun is still shining brightly outside. Looks like today's gonna be a hot day. We say our farewells to Aoi-san and leave the house. For a while, all I do is just walk around aimlessly. Reina, who's been walking silently with me the whole time, suddenly opens her mouth.
次に行くところはもう決めてるの？
Nope. Not yet.
ねえ、さっきから考えてたんだけど。
I've been thinking it for a while, but you're kind of stupid. No, that's probably not that. As she says that, Reina glances back and forth between my face and her own feet before finally gathering her courage. What?
空野が亡くなった場所には行ったことある？
No, not yet. Come to think of it, I haven't once been to the place where Serrano died. Well, where did she die? Like, where is that? No, maybe better to say I couldn't go.
これはあくまでも個人的な意見だけど、その場所には行ってみるべきだと思う。
Yeah, you're probably right.
ひろきにとっては辛いと思うけれど。
It might help, maybe? No, you're right, Reina. We should at least check it out.
そう。
So... It seems like Reina looks just a little relieved. I can't believe how pathetic I'm being when she was the one who had to worry about what she was saying.
じゃあ行ってみましょうか。その場所はここから近いの？
Well, I hope we know where we're going. Yeah. As I answered the question suddenly...
そこの君たち。
What? Oh, hi! I've also seen you before on the menu. I turn around in the nurse voice and see a girl wearing a pink jacket and a miniskirt standing behind me. Hi!
ちょっといいかな。
No? Or yes? As she says that, she touches the MRD on her left wrist and an AR displays pops up in front of us. Kanzaki Haruna. Rank Police Officer. Affiliation 2nd Investigation Division Criminal Personnel Unit. Okay, she's a police officer? She doesn't look like one, though. She looks serious enough, so I guess... Are you a police officer? Well, that's what her rank says, so...
そう、いわゆる国家権力ってやつだね。
This isn't like the times when dragons existed, okay? There's no need to kneel like that. Kneel before the power of the law? Did she seriously just say that? Reina? I look back at Reina. She's at a loss for words, thoroughly unable to believe what she had just heard.
あのね、ちょっとだけ捜査に協力してほしいんだけど、いいかな？いいよね。あんま時間は取らせないよ。
Why are you conveniently asking us? This girl is really pushy. The police officer calling herself Haruna smiles and steps closer to us. We reflexively moved one step back. Reina asks somewhat reluctantly.
捜査って具体的にはどんな事件なの？
Yes, what kind of investigation?
そう そうだな。一応機密情報だしな。
Yeah, nice try. I don't want to be getting involved in some sort of investigation if I don't know what the investigation is about. Noticing Reina's rather sharp glare, Haruna shrugs her shoulders.
そんなに威嚇しないでよ。ま、少しだけなら話していっか。
Haruna coughs a bit to clear her throat and lowers her tone a little before she starts talking.
向こうの路地で1ヶ月くらい前に女の子が車にひかれて亡くなってしまった事故があったのは知ってる？
Oh! A girl hit by a car. This was a story all too familiar to me. How old was this girl?
どうやら18歳だったみたい。ってこれ以上は教えられないよ。
Haruna, who'd been yelling until just now, stops for a moment and takes a breath. A girl about 18 years old who had been hit by a car 1 month ago. She's probably talking about Serrano. While I'm thinking about all this, Reina pulls on my arm and drags me a little away from Haruna and then starts to whisper.
ヒロキ、グズグズしてないで早く行きましょう。
No, the girl she's talking about has to be Serrano. If we cooperate, we might be able to get some information out of her.
でも、今はあまり警察に関わらない方がいいんじゃない？この人、なんかちょっと変だし。
Well, something I find even weird is just as we're going to the place Serrano died, this girl just conveniently comes out of nowhere. It's like, I don't know, that's kind of suspicious in my book. What Reina's saying is correct. But on the other hand, I don't want to let slip a chance to get more information on Serrano. Honestly, this female police officer does seem very suspicious. Yeah, because like me, we were just about to go over there, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna stop you, and I need your help with all this stuff." No, it's kind of suspicious to me. Very well. I don't know if we'll be of any help, but we'll cooperate. Why?
話がわかる子たちだね。ありがとう。とりあえず現場まで来てもらっていいかな。
Haruna looks happy as she starts briskly walking. Reina suddenly whispers into my ear.
彼女には、ヒロキが空野の友人だってことは言わない方がいいと思う。
Yeah, probably. Really?
もし言ってしまったら、取り調べの時間が増えて、空野のために避ける時間が少なくなってしまう可能性が高いでしょう。
Well, I can't find her suspicious to begin with because she conveniently popped up. So, I don't plan on saying that. What Reina's saying makes sense. If she finds out we're related to this incident, it's quite likely we'll have to go to the police station and tell them everything we know. Got it. For now, I'll just answer the questions I'm asked.
ええ、それがいいと思う。
おーい、どうかした？
Oh, nothing. We were just talking about cakes. Yeah, coming. Nope, not all. We briefly exchange glances, nod slightly, and start walking after Haruna. Okay, going to the, ooh. The place Haruna ends up bringing us to is exactly where I'd expected her to. It's your normal, everyday alley, situated in the corner of the city. But ever since that day, it's a place I haven't ever been able to go back to. There are a number of flowers lying on the ground near the spot the accident is believed to have taken place. Oh yeah, I can see them. This is a place that's from supposedly... Ooh, yes. Well, again, we don't know much of what happened. But now I'm beginning to seriously doubt that's what happened.
君は地元に住んでる人かな？
I don't know. Yes.
じゃあ、この場所も通ったことある？
Yes, many times.
7月13日の午後9時頃はどう？通ってる？
Haruna asks about the time and date when it's believed that Serrano died. As I thought, this is about Serrano.
なんか言った？
Shh! Shut up! Don't tell her about Serrano! No, I didn't pass through here that day. That is the truth. If only I had been through, I may have been able to stop this from ever happening.
そっか。そっちの彼女は？
Haruna asks Reina. Reina quietly shakes her head.
ここを通りかかるのは初めてだから。
ああ、そうなんだ。残念。もし友達とかで何か知ってる人が現れたら、私に連絡くれないかな？
Will do, even though I totally still suspect you. Haha. With that, Haruna taps her MRD and an AR display appeared before me.
これが連絡先ね。
Well, okay, do you want me to write it down? Because I'm not the best at memory. Oh, okay, never mind then. She uses her MRD to send a contact request. The operating system that all MRDs use, Themis, allows users to contact each other by exchanging their user information. Ah, how handy. I hit the accept button on my screen. Now if she calls me, I'll know it's her. Haruna sent me not just her official police account info, but also her personal account information. Got it. If I find anything, I just need to call you on your police line, right? And we'll get to that in the next part. See ya!